Hi guys, this is Hector. Today is Tuesday the 23rd of October 2007, 25 minutes past 11 London time. I haven't taken any trade today so far. As I was telling the guys in my mailing list this morning, the only setup that I was following, I was gonna follow for today, was the GBP against the JPY. Alpha setup on the hourly time frame. Right, we clear downtrend, you know, all those moving averages nicely pointing down parallel to each other, etc, etc. We had quite a swing throughout the last 2 days, and then we've been seeing the retracement back to the dynamic area of resistance throughout, you know, last night's market, meaning the Tokyo market, and well, basically throughout the entire London session. All right, basically what I'm seeing is this leaning channel, pennant, however you want to call it. Let's just call it the channel, okay? A retracement channel, despite the fact that these lines are not parallel. Like I say, this is usually called a pennant, but anyway, let's not get too technical about it. Just a channel. We've seen a retracement channel back to the dynamic area of resistance, and as usual at this time I like to see a breakout to the downside. However, if we zoom into the short time frames, which in this case is the 15-minute chart, since my setup chart was the hourly chart. As you guys know, I like to zoom in 4 times to a 4 times smaller time frame. So if my setup chart, if the opportunity, if I am spotting the trading opportunity on the hourly chart, then I will zoom into the 15-minute chart in order to you know, to search for a possible entry. Anyway, so like I say, zooming into the 15-minute chart, what I'm seeing is that this retracement channel I was talking about before just wouldn't want to give way. All right, it was retested there as London market opened. Okay, London market opened around there as well, right there. So we retested this channel bottom right there. It held the dive. Okay, the bulls gained some strength to well, unleash another attack to the previous day high, right there at 134.00. They just couldn't make it. Okay, they couldn't make a new high. They couldn't break this 234.00 round number, and they couldn't score new highs for today. That's always nice to see when you know, when if you are searching for a short entry and you see that the bulls are running out of energy at the previous swing high and they cannot breach through. That's always a nice signal. Then we came back down, but again, this channel bottom, all right, this channel bottom that had already been tested twice, it held the bearish attack in this case to the downside, and we bounced up again off it. Okay, as you can see on my live screen, the current bar is bouncing right off this channel bottom to the upside. So basically what we have here is nothing but consolidation, guys. Right, there are 2 clear levels we just cannot breach through. 234.00 level for a breakout to the upside, and the 232.50 which has been working as support twice already. That, well, in order to search for short entries, this level definitely has got to give way. So basically we are entrapped within, well, firstly within the retracement channel, the pennant, and secondly through we are entrapped within this sideways channel with this double top and this double bottom. So it's waiting time, guys. For the time being, you know, very quiet day, unfortunately. Yeah, well, the charts are nothing but bouncing up and down within these 2 very well-defined levels, basically consolidating sideways, and it's waiting time, like I say. I'm not gonna give it that much time. All right. Well, first of course, if we break to the upside, the whole thing is scoring new highs for today. Therefore, I will have to cancel the whole thing, and I will call it a day. If we break to the downside, then I will search for a breakout pullback. Let me draw that properly. I will be searching for a breakout pullback continuation pattern, but nonetheless, like I say, it's 11:30 London time right now, and there is just no momentum in this market. I mean, things really gotta speed up, okay, in order for me to continue considering the short opportunity. I'm gonna give it perhaps 1 or 2 more hours more top, okay, until lunchtime. If by lunchtime here in Europe, if within the next 2 hours I don't see a momentum breakout to the downside, okay, I don't see the bears regaining control of this situation, or if I see a breach to the upside, okay, if I see that this level, the 234.00 level, doesn't hold the price below anymore, well, I'm just gonna shut down my trading station, call it a day. It's been a boring day, so you know, in this type of days, best thing you could do is to grab your dog and walk him out in the park, or you know, go hit some golf balls, or you know, whatever your hobbies are, but definitely not sitting in front of the computer, in front of your charts, because there is just no money to make today, in my opinion, okay, at least for my trading approach. Alright guys, I'll keep you guys updated, but like I say, it looks like it's you know, no trade is gonna be taken today. Alright guys, bye bye. Hi guys, this is Hector. One final update. It's 10 minutes past noon London time, and as you can see, the GBP against the JPY, which is the setup that I was following today, has decided to break to the wrong direction of the market, or well, at least the wrong direction as far as my trading plan goes. Remember that I was searching for actually a breakout to the downside, and this hasn't happened. Okay, it's decided to keep on moving higher and higher, and to keep making new highs for the day, breaking this double top support resistance, and like I say, making new highs for the day. I'm interested in this setup no longer. Moreover, if we go back into the hourly time frame, which is my setup chart, we can now see, let me clean up the chart a little bit, and it is, we can clearly see that the 30 moving average is flattening. Okay, it's pointing sideways. We are beginning to get a number of crosses above the 50, which is another no-go, you know, guys, as far as my system is concerned. A quick breach above the 50 is alright. As soon as within 1-2 bars maximum, we dive back down. In this case, that's just not happening. 30 SMA curving up, curling upwards, multiple bar crosses above the 50, etc., etc. And in the 15-minute chart, which was my setup chart, as you can see, the channel that we have been forming has actually broken to the upside, and well, it's just not looking pretty anymore. At this time, I mean, I was searching for a short entry around this area. Okay, I wanted to see a breakout down there, perhaps forming a head and shoulder formation in this shorter time frame, okay, which is always a reversal formation of the dynamic area of resistance in the setup chart, which came around there, remember, and perhaps breaking the 230, 250 in order to trigger my short entry. That was my trade plan, okay. Instead of that, well, just keep making new highs, and we've just made yet again another new high for today. And since I want to be positioned, or I want to look for short entries, well, you know, this just doesn't look good. The retracement trend line is still in, well, retracement channel still in place, and you know, there is no reason to search for short entries, at least for the time being, in this market anymore. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it a day. 13 minutes past noon London time is a perfect time to close down my trading station and go out for a lunch. All right, no trades today, guys. I'll be seeing you tomorrow on the website. Bye bye.